Hey guys, Thunder E here. E3 is right here today, and the Xbox announcements or press events was actually today or Monday or whenever you're watching this. And Microsoft made a lot of big announcements tied to their console. But I'm going to pick out 5 things I think that are really key about what Microsoft announced today. So let's start off with the first one, the controller. Microsoft announced a new controller. No, not the one with the 3.5mm jack, but another new controller. This is called the Xbox Elite controller, Xbox Elite wireless controller. This is an awesome looking controller. It's got swappable buttons, it's got programmable buttons, you have paddles at the back, you can also set trigger sensitivity, you can swap the D-pad, all that stuff. This is a controller for the pro gamer, and this is the kind of stuff you see from companies like Scuffs, and Microsoft decided, hey, you know what, we make an awesome Xbox controller, let's make something for the pro gamer here. And we have no idea when the controller is coming out in terms of exact date. We do know it's coming out in the fall. There's no one on pricing, but I'm guessing it's going to be at least a sub $100, maybe $99 maximum. So we'll see about that. But I really like that announcement. I think that was really, really key to excite people and give something really fresh on the hardware perspective. Now, the next thing they also announced, which is really, really big for people who are Xbox 360 owners, is actually backward compatibility. It's finally here for the Xbox One. You can now, Microsoft basically says by the fall, you will be able to play at least up to 100 Xbox games, Xbox 360 games on your Xbox One through backward compatibility, simply by just sliding your Xbox 360 game in there, and that will actually just, this built-in emulator will actually play the game for you, no issues. And there also will be some downloadable Xbox 360 games there. A few publishers have already stated that they will have a few titles out there. EA mentioned, of course, Mass Effect will be playable, Xbox 360 version, as well as also Ubisoft with Rainbow Six Las Vegas and Rainbow Six Las Vegas 2. Those titles also will be backward compatible. So you have a bunch of titles, and that's something I think a lot of Xbox 360 gamers were waiting for, to see, hey, should I switch over from my old console to this? Do I have to keep popping back and forth, or can I just use my Xbox One? So that's something that's really cool, and I think a lot of people would definitely love to see. Now, another thing that was really big was, Minecraft HoloLens. I mean, that was awesome. I'm not a big Minecraft fan, but Microsoft showed off a demo of Minecraft that was specifically built for HoloLens. They had like a God mode where you could actually see the whole map, check out things, direct people around. It was really cool, and Microsoft showcased their dedication to holographic technology as well as virtual reality technology. They mentioned their support for Valve and Valve's VR on Windows and possibly in the Xbox, and also talked about their support they announced early in the week with Oculus for the Rift, and of course streaming Xbox One games through your PC to the Oculus Rift. So Microsoft is really pushing virtual reality as well as also a HoloLens, and I think it's really cool because I think they all kind of have a nice place where they all will fit into the ecosystem. Now, besides that, Microsoft also talked about their Xbox early game beta. I believe that's what the name is called. Now, this is actually tied to their indie games, and they showcased a lot of indie games here. But the whole idea is kind of like Steam Early Access, where you can actually jump in the early progress in some of these games that the developers are. Remember, the Xbox One is also a dev kit, so basically giving the ability to actually check out these games early and actually buy into what these developers are doing. You can either choose to do that or not do it. So it's your choice, whatever you want to do. And we've seen this has been successful on Steam, and Microsoft has realized that and says, hey, we can do this on the Xbox One, especially for indie developers. So that early access of playing games way early is something that's really cool, where you can get in a demo and say, hey, look, we built this stage. It's pretty cool. We want you guys to check it out. This is what we're trying to do. And since you're buying into the program, hey, you get to see it and you get to build this game with them. So even if you don't know how to code, this is almost a cool way of getting into building that game that you really like, or that game of your dreams, so to speak. So that's something that was really cool. And finally, Microsoft also announced games. There were a lot of games they announced. They showed the new Metal Gear. They showed also Tomb Raider, which is an awesome looking game. Also, they showcased new Rainbow Six. 6, Siege from Ubisoft. Also showed a few games from EA. In terms of Microsoft's own games, of course, they showed Forza 6. Rare had the Rare game collection in there, and they also showcased a new Rare game. Fable also was announced, a new game called Recore, as well as also Gears of War 4. And don't forget Halo 5 was showcased in the big view. But for me personally, Gears 4 was what I was looking for because I'm a big Gears of War fan. There's also a remastered edition coming out. So Microsoft really emphasized games here. And in this press conference, it was all about gamer. You talked about gamer for the controllers, talked about games, old games working via Xbox One, talked about virtual reality games, as well as HoloLens games, talked about indie games in there too with early beta access, as well as also games themselves, games that are launching this year, games that are coming out next year, games that I want to play like Gears of War 4, Halo 5. So all that was announced, and that was pretty cool. So I want to hear your thoughts. What do you think about Microsoft's press conference? And let me know your thoughts there. We'll also have one for you on Sony's press conference, as well as Nintendo when they do have it out. But till then, don't forget to like this video, share this video, and favorite this video. Subscribe to the channel, and always enjoy your entertainment.